You smell good today. So most of the time, I keep my mouth shut and I accept things as is in regards to new cars. Cause, oh what? You think me sending off an angry letter filled with Italian slurs to Lamborghini is gonna change the fact that the new Countach is a V12 hybrid? Yeah. No. Nowadays, we either get new cars that look similar to how everything else fucking looks, or you make the monstrosity that is this piece of shit, which we're gonna be talking about today on Richard's Hot Takes. Personally, I'd love to hear what you guys have to think about this, but you're gonna sit down and shut the fuck up and listen to me bitch and moan about a car I'll never be able to afford, and you're gonna fucking like it. So since the WRX is in a world of its own in regards to modern all-wheel drive rally-inspired Japanese sports cars, they don't really have the pressure of the Lancer Evo just breathing down their neck like a pervert anymore. And I think that lack of competition, as well as the modern extinction of one-to-one road legal homologation cars, has made Subaru so comfortable to the point where they actually spawned this absolute radioactive, Chernobyl-caused, genetically mutated sack of shit deformity that was crossbred between a Honda Civic and a Subaru Crosstrek. From the rear, it looks like a 2008 Honda Civic with an obnoxiously tall diffuser taking up half the fucking space between the bottom of the bumper and the trunk. Damn, that rear end looked like it got the seat vertical fit on. The rear lights have similar design language to the BRZ, but instead of looking good, it's just out of place as fuck. At least the original Countach got away with the jagged fenders just because it was such a sharply shaped car. Now, Subaru, how are you gonna put those same fucking jagged fenders on and place them on a fucking big curvy car? It's just so out of place. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. The side profile looks like more of a fucking crossover than a sedan. I mean, it could be worse. You guys remember the Eclipse? Motherfucker butt chugged a ton of McDonald's since the 90s, huh? But hey, one thing I do have to say about the front is at least they didn't take the BMW trend of having ginormous grills as seriously as Genesis did. The interior is probably the highlight of this car. The new steering wheel looks nice, and the rest of the interior flows together really nicely. Unlike the exterior of the car. And I know this is becoming a common thing with new cars, so this isn't specific to the WRX. But what's with these fucking iPads being right next to steering wheels, bro? Y'all are literally promoting distracted driving by doing this shit. I'm so spoiled with my knobs, I could just be driving, reach over to the right, and just yank and twist and pull and caress on them knobs all day. Shit. Come on, man, I'm talking about AC. I swear I'm not talking about P. Performance-wise, the WRX actually received an engine upgrade from the previous generation's turbocharged 2-liter flat 4 to a turbocharged 2.4-liter flat 4, making a grand total of, let me get a motherfucking drum roll, please. 3 more horsepower. These motherfuckers made a fucking, I swear to God, bro, over in Japan, these fucking higher-ups at Subaru are just up there in their high-rise just smoking crack. Now, props to Subaru for keeping a manual transmission for the WRX. However, for their top-trim WRX GT with ultra suede Recaros and adjustable damping through the fucking touchscreen, it got shipped out with SPT, which stands for Subaru Performance Transmission, aka a cheap-ass 8-speed CVT. Let's get a round of applause for Subaru, everyone. Wow. What fucking garbage. Because don't get me wrong, automatics can be fun, but when you have a car with an already existing manual box, why wouldn't you put that on the fucking top trim? What are you doing? And to be honest, the STI, fingers fucking crossed by the way, will probably get a manual gearbox. But if they come in with this SPT bullshit, oh my fucking God. At this point, we might as well install SDA, which stands for Subaru Driver Assistance. It's some astonishing brand new Subaru tech where either side of the seat retracts and a dragon dildo comes up through the middle. So then Subaru can fuck its driver while it fucks the Subaru WRX name. Like honestly, this would be a sick ass Subaru Impreza, and based off the design, it probably should have been a Subaru Impreza. Because let's be honest, if you told Colin McRae back in the 90s, hey guy, this is gonna be the 2022 WRX, what do you think about it? He'd probably say something along the lines of, you're smoking crack, mate. Hop in his WRX and then proceed to run your dumb ass over. And let me know what you guys think of the new WRX below, because I haven't watched any videos on it and I just had a couple of conversations with friends about it, but other than that, I don't know what people think about this shit. I could be just horribly, this could be my worst hot take yet. And I already had a fucking shit-ass hot take. But you know what, I don't think this is much of a hot take because this is a hot piece of shit. And if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go to the toilet right now and drop a 2022 WRX of my own. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Subaru WRX.
Pop out, thermal, got forklifts, eternal. I'm feeling immortal. This real talk, all verbal. Off of the top, I'm sipping on white redly. My polo with red beans, and my engine is revving. Off of the top, I'm sipping on white.